Expressive English Coach, and my name is Doreen K.A. I'm your coach. I will help you speak English confidently and fluently. So this platform is for all levels of English, every level, whether you're beginning, whether in the middle, whether you're advanced and you need some help in some advanced kind of English. This platform is for you. Let's go. Like I said, it doesn't have to be complicated. We shall begin with the simple ones, the easy ones. For example, today, our topic today is talking about leisure activities. Leisure activities. Now, what is leisure time? Leisure time is that free time that you have. It is your free time. The time where you're not working and you're at home and you don't have chores to do, so you have something that you can do during this time. That something that you do could be enjoyable, it could be recreational, it could be developmental. So that's what we call leisure. And then what we do during that leisure time is what we call leisure activities. Now, some of the leisure activities are expressed in this picture and many more. But first, let's look at this, what we call a survey. There was a survey that was carried out on young population in UK, and our interest here is going to be looking for grammar and vocabulary, the words that we use to talk about leisure, and then also the present simple tense, how we form questions to ask about the activities. Now, in our online, let's see, 87% of the young adults use the internet every day, and the most popular leisure activity is going to the cinema. 42% say it is their favorite evening activity. 82% of people say they watch TV for more than 10 hours a week, but only 32% listen to the radio. 38% of young people watch live music, but only 5% can play a musical instrument. Only 32% of the young adults play sport. Football, swimming, and cycling are the most popular sports. Okay, let's go. Now, speaking and vocabulary, let's first look at the vocabulary that we use to explain these leisure activities. We have go to the cinema, go out with friends, listen to music, go to evening classes, listen to radio, use the internet, play musical instrument, play sport, watch live music, play computer game, go to the gym, and watch TV. So those are some of the vocabularies that we can use now. Let's look at this vocabulary in pictures. The first one is go to the cinema. So these are performing and these are the audience. So they are watching the performance. Now, out with friends. Yes, this is out with friends. Out with friends drinking juice. Out with friends just talking to each other. Camping maybe in a forest. Then listen to music. You can see with the headsets. These ones are using the phone, and this one's also with her headsets. Then go to evening classes. They could be online classes or physical classes, just like you can see in the picture. Then listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. This is the radio. This is the radio. This is the radio. And they are listening to the radio. Use the internet, like you see this one as a laptop, and a laptop, and they are doing something with their internet. That is a leisure activity. Watch live music. He's playing a music instrument and people are watching him, just like you see in this picture. Same story with this one. Play computer games. Yeah, you can see they are playing the games. Go to the gym. You can see. Play music instrument. This is a guitar. This is a piano. This is a guitar and many other instruments. Many other instruments. And then now sports and games. Now work in pairs and make a list of 6 sports that are popular in your country. For example, let's say in Somalia, what games are popular? Sports like soccer. Okay, let's see. Which sports do you play and which ones do you watch? Let's go in the pictures and see. Football is common. It's popular, like you can see in the picture. I think most of you play football. Athletics, running for meters and many more. And then you have cricket. You have basketball, table tennis, kickboxing, golf. Now, talking about personal information, this is it. We have two people that are going to talk about what they do for their leisure activities, okay? First, we have Jay. Let us see, Jay is on his computer, but he's doing something. But besides that, let's see what he likes to do during his leisure time. One, he says, my computer is very important for me. I'm a student at Manchester University. So we have to pick a word here to fill in the gap. So I use the internet a lot for my studies, and my friends and I play. We shall use this play a lot of computer games. Number two, I don't play still. I don't play any sport. So we shall use go. I go to evening classes twice a week. It's a course on computer skills. On other nights, I dash out with friends. So we shall still use go. I go out with friends. We still use go to the cinema. So now, after this small explanation, let's look at the leisure activities that Jay carries out. 1, use the internet. 2, play computer games. 3, go to evening classes. 4, go out with friends. And 5, go to the cinema. So those are the activities, 5 activities that Jay does during his free time. Now let's look at Tina. Tina, I'm a professional musician, so music is my life. I dash to the radio nearly all day, mainly classical. So I listen to the radio. Then when I watch, shall use watch. When I watch TV, it's always music channel. I even dash to music. I even listen to music. When we shall use the word go to the gym. I dash the piano, so I will use play. I play the piano and the saxophone. And I will still use the word watch. I watch a lot of live music in my free time. That is Tina. So what leisure activities are in the story for Tina? 1, listening to the radio. 2, watch TV. 3, listen to music. 4, play the piano. 5, watch live music. So those are the activities that she does. Those are the activities that Tina does. Okay, let's continue. Now ask and answer these questions. I'll answer, but the next answer you will give your own answer. These are my answers. Do you go to evening classes? Do you play a music instrument? And my answer is yes, I do study English. Question number 2, do you play a music instrument? No, I don't. How about you? Now it's your turn to give an answer. That means you should have a partner when you are studying. Okay, try this. What are the most popular leisure activities? What other things do people do in their free time? What other things do people do in their free time? Okay. Let's ask something about personal information. Remember, we said we are dealing with grammar and present simple tense to ask about personal life, ask about leisure activities. Now, talking about basic personal information, I will give my answers, but you should also try to answer these questions according to you. What is your full name? Have you got a nickname? Where and when were you born? Tell me about your family. Where do you live? What do you do during your free time? Now my answer for number 1, what is your full name? I'm Doreen K.A. Have you got a nickname? Yes, Aisha is my nickname. Where and when were you born? I was born in Uganda in September. And then tell me about your family. I have a small family, 3 daughters and 3 sons. Okay. Where do you live? Where do you live? I forgot to answer that one, but I live in Somalia, Mogadishu. And then 5, what do you do during your free time? I watch TV, I read novels, and I go out with friends. Yes, that is now the answer to this simple interview. Then you ask about interests and family, for example, what do you do in your free time? My answer is I read novels. What about you? What do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time? Now this one you can go back to the to the activities vocabulary and pick something that you do. Then have you got a nickname? Any pets? Any brothers and sisters? My nickname is Aisha. I have a puppy and 1 brother and many sisters. That is my answer for question number 2. What about you? Try to make your own answers. Create your own answers to these questions. Number C, asking about your future. What are your ambitions or plans for the future? I look forward to being an entrepreneur. What about you? You can say I look forward to being a pilot, or I look forward to being a doctor, whatever. So you have to say what you think you want to be in the future. So for that matter, thanks for attending. We come to the end of this lesson. My name is Doreen K.A. and thanks for attending.